Hey guys, I just want to use this video to touch on a few points about the M5A3 and Battlefield 2042. The weapon is extremely diverse and is easily the most highly customizable weapon in 2042. If you follow 2042 gameplay guides or weapon builds, you've probably heard that the short barrel / close combat sort of build for the M5A3 is extremely strong. High rate of fire, extremely fast TTK, good reload speed, etc. What I haven't seen any content on is another build for the gun as well that has performed really well for me. Long barrel / high power rounds, and actually putting the gun in semi-auto make for a fantastic DMR / self-loading rifle sort of platform. So let's jump into loadouts and we can walk through both builds. The first build is the short barrel, close range rounds, kind of self-explanatory. Short barrel for increased rate of fire. You lose a little bit of muzzle velocity, but that's okay because you're using this thing made to short ranges. And the close combat rounds give you better recoil control, faster reload speed, higher rate of fire. They just also reduce the effective range a little bit. As far as optics, I would go with any of the 1.25x's or the 1.5x's that you just find out for the best visibility. I like the Fusion Hollow, just seems the cleanest to me. So it's my optic of choice. As far as underbarrels go, I'd use either the laser sight to kind of improve hipfire accuracy, or the 40mm smoke launcher to kind of just cut off some sight lines, help you push, things like that. Another build is the long barrel and high power round build. Obviously the long barrel for increased muzzle velocity. We lose some rate of fire, but the gun's still 700 RPMs, so I use the gun in semi-automatic, so it kind of is unreliable to click 700 RPMs at the ranges we want to use this weapon anyway, so it doesn't really have an impact on the killing power of the weapon. The high power rounds, they give us more recoil, slower reload speed, slower rate of fire. The biggest upside is that at 100 meters, the bullets to kill go from 7 to 6, 6 to 5 bullets at 75 meters, and 5 to 4 bullets at 50 meters when compared to the standard issue rounds. You'll notice the overall amount of ammunition carried with the high power rounds is kind of low. So just keep the standard issue / extended mags as backup for both builds, honestly. As far as optics go, I like the Bravo 3X or the TV2X, I believe. Yeah, TV2X. The platform's pretty low recoil, so you can really spam with either of these optics. You can also meme it up with the 6X. It doesn't really offer you a whole lot. It kind of gives you scope glint, so it kind of makes you a bit of a target for snipers. As far as underbarrels, 40mm smoke is going to offer you the best bang for the buck. Just lets you run smokes for free, basically. The master key is also kind of interesting. It's a semi-automatic 6-round shotgun that can one-shot at point blank and can kind of bail you out if you get flanked or surprised. The whole build's extremely low recoil. I think it honestly outperforms the DM7 at ranges of like 50 to 100 meters, where I think a lot of gunfights are taken at. It has a higher rate of fire, lower recoil, and most importantly, lower spread, allowing you to really strafe back and forth and still reliably put shots on target without spread just destroying your accuracy. The most important point I want to highlight in the video is that you have access to both builds at the same time on your plus menu without swapping your loadout. That's really the strength of the M5A3, is its extreme versatility. I think it's a better generalist weapon at mid-ranges than the AK-24. No, I don't. But when you build it for both of its extremes, close range and long range, I think it greatly outperforms the AK-24 at both of those roles. So I have some clips of me using both the short barrel close combat loadout and the long barrel high power loadout. I'll let the clips roll. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Ah, fuck! Reloading! Got one of them.
Gotta secure that objective. Both objectives destroyed. We now control the sector. Return to the engagement immediately.
Tango down!
Sector secure. Charlie Mike, move up.
I'm reloading!
This clip's kind of interesting right here. I was using the long barrel high power round build and in the elevator. I knew I was going to the roof, so I just swapped up to the M5A3 with the short barrel close range rounds and just kind of went for a flank. It's kind of a nice touch of the weapon is you can just swap between back and forth on the builds, whatever you run out of ammo of. Right here I forgot to flip it back into full auto, which I think is the biggest disadvantage of using the semi-auto build is just forgetting to put it in full auto. You switch back to the close range variant.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives. Charge is set. Guard until they blow.
Cover me!
Charge is planted. Charge is set. Guard until they blow. Friendlies have taken out objective Bravo. Taken out objective Alpha.